Before we do anything else, I would like to say what the purpose of effects, CATS effects, and also similar systems in other functional libraries is. It is to keep our program pure functional, right? If we code side effects into our functional program, it will no longer be pure functional, and basically that's what we want to avoid. Today I would like to show you guys an example of how to use CATS delay effect. It was designed to wrap operations that are not meant to be interrupted, although CATS version 3 provides more ability, more ways of interrupting effects, but typically you put operations into a delay effect that you don't plan to interrupt. So here's an example of a side effect that you would put inside a delay effect. So this is the vanilla Scala code, right? Let's just run this. Okay, so it just ran hello world and printed hello world, right? That's our starting point. That's what we would like to move inside CATS. So with CATS, what you have is you would use the for side effects. For all of them, we're using the IO monad, and this is how you use the delay effect. So basically, you wrap the call inside the delay effect. That's the pattern for how to use effects, or how to handle effects, side effects with CATS. Now let's run this, and what it shows is that basically when you run this, it is going to create it's going to stores the command, the operation in the IO monad, and the IO app at the end of the world, at the end of the program, will run all these operations. So the idea about effects in general is that instead of executing these operations like a print line, what CATS does, it stores what you want to do. So when you wrap something inside one of these effect methods, it just takes from you what you want to run, and at the end it runs it. I often compare this to for people who struggle understanding how this works. I often compare it to something that I think every programmer understands, which is how to write SQL scripts. It's a very similar things in some ways, because when you call embedded SQL scripts from a Scala or Java application, because what you do is you can have a pure functional program, like let's say it's a Scala application. If you have a pure functional program that generates an SQL script, and at the end it just runs the script, and that's what generates the side effects. But up to that point, you had a pure functional program. It's a very similar concept what it's doing, and I just think it helps bridge the gap for people to understand how this works. So what it did was it executed it. We see hello world. Now I just wanted to show that while some of these effects may be interruptible, but let's say something like sleep, you can't interrupt it. Well, if you wrap it inside a delay, so let's say I can run this, so I'm sleeping for 5 seconds, right? And so it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. okay, finish sleeping. So that's fine. So if you put something like this inside a delay, you can't interrupt it. You actually have to use another effect that was designed, another cat effect that was designed to wrap operations that you do want to interrupt. So this kind of wraps up what I wanted to say about this. And this is just an example that you guys can refer to. I'm going to make the code available so you can just import it, and when you need to do this kind of thing, it's going to provide you a starting point. If you find this useful, please comment, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.